Hello learners, you all are welcome to senior secondary level mathematics program. Dear learners, I Dr. Rajendra Kumar Nayak from National Institute of Open Schooling. Learners, we have already discussed about the equation of straight line in different standard form. When talking about standard form, we have already discussed that is slope intercept form, we can say point and intercept form, or also discuss about 2-point form and normal form, that is perpendicular or normal form. That part we have already discussed. Right now we will be discuss about the straight line, we can say the general equation of the straight line, or we can say that equation of a line, one of the straight line when it is parallel to another straight line. Also we will discuss that equation of a line, straight line, when it is perpendicular to another straight line. What will be its we can say equation? That part in details now we will discuss. Dear learners, first things you must have to understand the general equation of the straight line. When talking about general equation of the straight line, it will be, I can say simply, that is Ax, I can say Ax plus By plus C equal to 0. Okay. When it will be reduced, I can say when we would like to reduce into its another standard form, you will find like this. I can write here By equal to minus Ax minus C, because I just transfer Ax and C to the right hand side. It was positive, now it is negative. Now what will be the value of y? The value of y, it will be minus a by bx minus c by, I can say, b. You see what you observe. This is the, I can say, intercept minus a by b, and I can say minus a by b is the slope and c by b the, I can say, the intercept. Okay. Now this way we can find out from the general equation of the straight line the slope of the straight line as well as the intercept. Let will be discussed by taking an example. Suppose reduce the equation is given very simply x plus 7y minus 4 equal to 0. We have to reduce, that means we have to bring it in the form of slope and intercept form. Okay. That means simply we will be find out the value of slope as well as the value of intercept. Okay. Now when talking about x plus 7y minus 4 equal to 0, I can write here 7y equal to minus x plus 4. Yes, I can write, because x plus x become minus x and minus 4 become plus 4 when we transfer from the value from left hand side to right hand side as per the principle of the equation. Now the value of y, I can write minus x by 7 plus, I can say, 4 by 7, or I can write minus 1 by 7 into x plus 4 by 7. Now what you observe here? What will be the value of, I can say, the value of m, that is slope. The slope will be, I can say, slope which equal to m, which equal to mx, I can say the value equal to minus 1 by x. That means I can write minus 1 by x become the slope of the straight line, and c, that means mx plus c, or we can say that is the intercept, that is which equal to 4 by 7, that will be the intercept. So we can able to reduce a straight line into slope as well as its intercept. Right now we will discuss one of the very important, I can say, the part of the straight line, that is known as the distance of a given point from the given line. That means simply I can say the distance of a given point from the given line. How it is? Like this. Simply I can say, suppose this is the I can say coordinate axis. Okay. From the point, suppose this is the point P, suppose. Okay. How it will be? Distance from given point from a given line, from that line what will be the distance from, suppose this is O, the distance of OP, and distance of OP, suppose it is perpendicular distance I can say. Okay, the perpendicular distance which is equal to, that is the very important things we have already discussed, that is A equal to AX1 plus BY1 plus C divided by square root of S square plus B square. Okay, and it is modulus. Why it is modulus? Learners, you remember when talking about the distance between the two poles, I cannot say 5 minus 7, that is minus 2, not like this. It is always positive. That means 5, 7 का बीच में जो gap है, that gap, that means distance is always positive quantity. And when talking positive quantity, we always take a modulus, because the negative value of modulus become positive and positive value of modulus become positive also. That is why we always use the part that is modulus we have used. That means simply I can say the value of D equal to modulus of AX1 plus BY1 plus C divided by, I can say, square root of S square plus B square modulus. And equation of the straight line is here, the general equation I have written AX plus BY plus C equal to 0, and the point is x1 y1. Then it become the distance is equal to modulus of x1 plus by plus c divided by square root of s square plus b square. That formula is very important. Remember, that formula is very important. And we have also understand the which situation, that means very simply that part we are going to find out. Okay. Right now we will take an example, will be better to understand. That means when talking about the example, remember, find the perpendicular distance of the point 2, 3 from the straight line 3x plus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. How the condition is like this? Remember, learners, first when talking about the, we are using that formula, but you must have to visualize through its, we can say the graph, or we can say through the figure like this. When talking about, this is the, suppose this is the coordinate geometry, and like this, suppose this is the point P, okay, which coordinate is given 2, 3, and we are going to find out the distance from O to P. Okay. Now we have already discussed, suppose this is x, x dash, this is y, y dash, and P, the coordinate is 2, 3 is given, and the equation of the straight line, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. That part we have already discussed, and its formula also we discussed. That formula you already know what will be its formula. That formula is simply, I can say, D equal to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by square root of s square plus b square का modulus. Okay. So I can write very simply, I can write the equation is given, straight line is given 3x plus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. So I can write here the modulus of a is, I can say, 3. The equation, first you understand that this is the equation of the straight line, 3x plus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. So I can write a value equal to 3 into ax1, x1 is, this is x1 and y1, I can write x1, y1. So the value of x1 is 2. So 3 into 2 plus b is given 2 into y1 is given 3 plus c. Plus c means 4. Here 4 is the value of c divided by square root of s square means 3 का whole square plus 2 का whole square का whole modulus. So I can write the distance equal to 3 into 2, that is 6, plus 2 into 3, 3 into 2, that is 6, 2 into 3, that is also the value is 6, plus 4 divided by 3 का whole square 9, that is 4, 9 4, that is 13, square root of 13 का modulus. So, I can write that is 6 plus 6, that is 12, 12 plus 4, that is 16. I can write 16 divided by square root of 13 unit. This is the distance. I can say from this point line, and this distance will be 16 divided by square root of 13 unit. This is the way we have to find out. Now, very important things we are going to discuss, that is when talking about equation of a straight line parallel to the given line. This is the situation like, suppose I can say this is the, suppose this is the line, this is the line, suppose L, this is the L is the line, and you know that equation of the straight line L in the general form we have already know, that is Ax plus By plus C equal to, I can say, 0. Okay. The thing is, equation of a straight line parallel to a given line, we are going to find out equation of the another line. Suppose this is, suppose another line L1 which is parallel to L. Parallel, you know that the distance between the two line remains constant. That means when always this constant, the distance between the two line always remains constant. So, then we can say this line is parallel to L1. Then what will be the equation of the straight line L1? L1 का equation क्या होगा? There is the very simply things I can say, the condition. We have to check the condition, then we can able to find out. Suppose this equation is simply, I can say L1, suppose Ax1 plus By1 plus C1 equal to 0. Okay. The two lines are, I can say, parallel to each other. We have to check the two conditions. That means we have to check, we have to find out, we have to observe. We can say two lines will be parallel. The condition one is the coefficient of x and y of both line are same. This is the first condition and one of the most important condition. कोफिशिएंट, क्या कोफिशिएंट है हम तो डिस्कशन करते रहेंगे. कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x and y, that means coefficient of x means a here and a are both are same, must have to same. Y, that means b and here b must have to same. Then we can say this is the first condition is satisfied. Second condition is the value of constant, that means constant to be evaluated. मतलब we have to find out, you have to evaluate it, and it is different. How it is different? We will be taken example, we can able to find out how we can find out two lines are parallel. The thing is here, very simply I can say, find the equation of the straight line, which passes through the point. The point is given, one point is given, and which is parallel to the line 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. Dear learner, this kind of problem in generally coming in your examination also. In your annual exam as well as I can say simply the competitive exam also, this type of problem are generally coming your examination. You must have to highlight it and you must have to prepare accordingly. So, when talking about two lines, that means simply I can say, suppose this is the one line, this is the another line. Suppose this line L, the equation is given 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. Find the equation of straight line which passes through the point 1, 2 and which is parallel to this line. We are going to find out the equation of L1, another line. That equation of the L1 we are going to find out. However, this straight line is passing through one of the points, suppose one of the point, that point is suppose 1, 2, 1, 2. What will be the equation of the straight line L1? Okay. Now, how we have to find out? You just observe. That means first condition 1 we have to first. First thing is the, I can say the condition 1 we have to check, that means the coefficient of x and y are same and k is different. Suppose the constant is same and the constant value is, suppose, is k. I have taken k, you may take p, you may take L, there will be no problem. Then the equation of the straight line, which is equal to, I can say, 2x plus 3y plus k equal to 0. Suppose this is the equation I. Okay, 2x plus 3y plus k equal to 0. As the equation is this straight line is passing through the point 1, 2. Through this point, the equation is passing. So that means the equation satisfy with this point 1, 2. So I can write 2 into, in place of x, I can write value of 1 plus 3 into 2 plus k equal to 0. So I can write k value equal to 2 into 1, 2 plus 3 into 2, that is 3 into 2, 6. 6 I can say 6 plus 2, 8, and right hand side equal to, I can say, minus 8. The value of k equal to minus 8. Okay. Now the required equation, I can say, the required equation of the straight line, what will be the required equation of the straight line? Here what will we do, the value of k will be put, value of k is minus 8. So from the equation 1 I can write 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. This is the required equation of the straight line. That means equation of the straight line L1. Okay. So I can say the equation of the straight line 2x plus 3y minus 8, which is passes through the point 1, 2, and it is parallel to the straight line 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. So I can say this line is parallel to this line, and we have to come with the conclusion by using the condition of parallelism. Now we have to move to the perpendicular regime. This means second, when we talk that two lines will be perpendicular to each other. Equation of the straight line, first case we have discussed parallel. Now we will discuss about perpendicular to the given line. That means one line is given, its equation is given, and we are going to find out the another line which will be perpendicular to the first line in which condition. There are three conditions. At the first case we have find out two conditions. Now we will be for the perpendicular regime, we have to check the three conditions. The three conditions, I can say the first condition is very important. That means I can say the coefficient condition is the coefficient of x and y are to be interchanged. When talking about interchange, the value coefficient of x become y, the coefficient of y become x. We can only interchange, x के साथ y change करेंगे, y के साथ x change करेंगे. The second condition is one of the sign of x and y to be changed. That means only one. If x coefficient is positive, then y will be negative. Only one case. Second sign will be not changed. Only one sign will be changed. Third case is very simply the value of constant. The value of constant, I can say the value of constant to be evaluated. We have to find out the value of constant. Suppose k, that value we have to evaluate. Okay. So very simply I can say three conditions we can check out, we can find out when a line is perpendicular, line means always remember, when talking line means it is the straight line. One of the straight line will be perpendicular to another straight line. By taking an example, will be more discussed and you will be clarity. That is, find the equation of the straight line. I can say find the equation of the straight line which passes through the point 1, 2. The point is given 1, 2 and perpendicular to the line 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. First case we have discussed, same case in parallelism we have already discussed. Now we will be moved when talking about equation of 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. So, the required equation of the straight line I can say 2x plus 3y plus k equal to 0. This is the equation 1. The step 1, you know that what will be the step 1? Step 1 we have already discussed. Coefficient of x and y will be interchange. So, I can write 3x plus 2y plus k equal to 0. We have interchange. You see, coefficient of x was 2, now I can say it become coefficient of y. Coefficient of y was 3, it now become coefficient of x. That means coefficient of x and y have been interchanged. This is the step 1. Step 2 will be, we have to change one of the sign, not two sign. That is the second condition. Dear learner, that is a very important steps. You must have to understand. Otherwise, you cannot find out which condition one straight line will be perpendicular to another line. So, I can say 3x, it was plus, I just become minus 2y plus k equal to 0. The step 2 we have already find out. Now, we have to move step 3. Step 3 is very simply, when the equation is passing through 1, 2, we have to find out the value of constant k. Now we are going to find out the value of k. So, simply I can say that as the equation is passing through the point 1, 2. So, I can write 3 into 1 minus 2 into y value equal to 2 plus k equal to 0. So, I can write 3 minus 4 plus k equal to 0. So, I can write k value equal to 3 minus 4 minus 1, and it was when transferred to right hand side it become plus 1. So, k value we have already now find out. Now, that k value we have to put in equation 2. Suppose this is the equation 2. Okay. Now, the required equation of the straight line, simply we have to now putting the value of k in this equation. That means, I can say the required equation is 3x minus 2y plus k, means k value we have already find out 1. So, I can write 1 equal to 0. This is the equation of the line which will be, I can say, perpendicular to that line, 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. That means, this line and this straight line are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular, no, we already know. When two lines are perpendicular, that means one line will make 90 degree with another line. Then we can say two lines are perpendicular. This is the very important condition, learners. You must have to understand this one. And now we have to move the very important things also, that is equation of straight line passing through the point of intersection of two lines. That means, simply I can say, that means when two lines, suppose this is the one line, this is the another line. Okay. Suppose this is the L1, this is the L2. We are going to find out the equation of another line. Suppose this is, suppose L. Suppose L, which is passing through intersection of L1 and L2. Okay. This is the how we have to find out this one. There will be a formula. What will be that formula? Suppose equation of straight line is given. Suppose ax1, we have taken, suppose equation of straight 1 is ax1 plus by1 plus c1 equal to 0. This is the equation of L1. ax2 plus by2 plus c2 equal to 0. This is the equation of L2. means straight line 2. Now, equation of straight line L will be very simply I can say ax1 plus by1 plus c1 plus lambda. Lambda means a constant quantity I have taken, lambda into ax2 plus by2 plus c2 which equal to 0. Now, we have to find out the value of lambda, and then this lambda value when we put the equation L, then we have to find out the equation of straight line L. By taking now one example, we can now solve how we can find out, or we can say how we have to find out the equation of a straight line that passes through intersection of two other lines. This is the C equation. Determine the equation of the line passing through the point of intersection. The first equation is given x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. Second equation is given 2x minus y plus 7 equal to 0, and containing the point 1, 2. That means those means the line of equation we are going to find out, that equation is passing through the point, that is the very important things 1, 2. Okay. So, I can simply write x plus y plus 1 plus lambda into 2x minus y plus 7 equal to 0. And as this equation, as it passes through, I can say passes through the point, that point is 1, 2. So, I have to put the value of x, that means x equal to 1, y equal to 2. Then this equation, suppose this is equation I, you will find the value of lambda equal to minus 4 by 7. When you will solve, you will find the value of lambda, this one. Okay. When lambda equal to minus by 4 by 7, and we have to put the equation, original equation, you will find x minus, I can say 11y, you will find x minus 11y, I can say plus 21 equal to 0. This equation you will find when you will solve this equation. So, dear learners, what we have to discuss basically, I can say, that is, I can say simply, the important thing is equation of a straight line in general form. When we reduce it, we have to find out its intercept, I can say intercept as well as we can say slope when we reduce it. And also we have discussed about in which condition two lines are to be parallel and which condition two lines are to be perpendicular. And last part we have discussed very important things, that is when we are going to find out intersection of a line which is intersect another two lines, what will be its equation of the straight line, that part also we have discussed. Basically, learners, this is the equation of the straight line in, we can say, various format, various condition, various situation, and this is the very important things in order to understand, in order to find out equation of a straight line, particularly in the coordinate axis, particularly in two-dimensional geometry. And three-dimensional geometry or 3D geometry, what will be the equation of straight line, that part we will discuss on later. I hope that you have enjoyed learning with me, and I always suggest you must have to watch our eVidya channel number 12 program for the senior secondary program, and you must have to also watch, we can say, other video programs that are available in YouTube, Diksha and NIS website, and you must have to go through our website, that is www.nis.ac.in on online course material. Thank you, learners.